Hi, hello, friends and family. Thank you so much for joining us this evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. We're always appreciate your support, whether you're new to this, you've been here for a while, or maybe you're even hearing this for the very first time. We appreciate you being here. My name is Anna, and I've been on my Purium superfood journey and lifestyle for a little over 5 years. Personally, I've experienced reviving my body out of 30 years of chronic illness, involving my kidneys, my reproductive system, my gut, and my nervous system. Now, I'm thrilled to say that this program and lifestyle has helped me adopt, or the program and the lifestyle that I've adopted through this, I'm not only free from illness for 3 solid years now, but I have two thriving superfood babies as well. And we all get to share the beauty of the life that the superfood food program and lifestyle has provided for us. So I'm going to start by sharing what our nutrition reset program is. And I'm going to start by saying that it is not a diet. I think this is very important to know because diets don't work long term. This is a program that's going to help reset your system, nourish and balance, repair your gut health, help balance your hormones, help your energy, help you sleep better, help you have less joint pain. And I think everyone can benefit from at least one, if not all of these things, right? I know I certainly could have and did. So how does this work? The program has 2 meal replacements per day. This covers your breakfast and lunch. The only thing you have to think about is making dinner. So to say that this simplifies your life is a complete understatement. Especially as a busy mom, this has been such a godsend. The meal replacements consist of gut support, protein, and power shake. This is the box that it will come in. We are 99% plastic free. I really appreciate that. And the first thing you'll see is your tracker. So we always recommend that you track your journey and take pictures of your measurements before you start. Of course, you don't have to share them with anyone, but it's nice to see your own before and after. You get a lifestyle guide. And of course, the support from the person who invited you here. And if you'd like, you can also be invited to a support Facebook group, and that has tons of testimonials and recipes and just really all the support you can imagine for your process. So let's start with the fabulous Power Shake. Add water, shake it up, and go. Incredibly convenient. Gluten-free, delicious, simple, and it's actually equivalent to 6 microgreen salads. Are you going to sit down and eat 6 microgreen salads for breakfast or lunch? Probably not. I know I won't. I don't have the time. But can I just drink down a delicious shake? Absolutely. So a few things I love about this, it increases the hormone adiponectin. That's the skinny hormone. It helps us burn our fat. It also has bitters, which helps decrease cravings and addiction issues. Your protein is called the super amino 23. This was actually designed by a doctor whose patients were comatose and they needed something so their muscles wouldn't atrophy while bedridden. This has an extremely high absorption rate. It doesn't strain your kidneys the way complex proteins do, and it tightens our skin and builds our muscles. I love taking it right when I wake up, right before my yoga stretching practice, so I can feel that strength and support at the beginning of my day. Your gut support is our revolutionary biomedic, and this helps to reduce inflammation. It's actually proven to reduce C-reactive protein by 75%. C-reactive protein is the inflammation marker in the body. It balances and repairs the gut, while removing glyphosate, which is the active ingredient in the herbicide Roundup. It's linked to cancer, infertility, autoimmune, autism, dementia, gluten intolerances, and the list unfortunately continues. So many incredible stories of biomedic, reducing and even alleviating symptoms related to poor gut health. So that's what you do for breakfast and lunch. You have a decent dinner. The less processed, the better. The more plant strong, the greater. The results as the goal is to alkalize the body, to find that sweet, harmonious place in your body. Before bed, you're going to stir up a little apothecary. This is your tart cherry juice. And this helps clean out the liver. It supports the kidneys to filter waste in the body, and it supports your body's healthy inflammatory response. It's actually the highest source of naturally occurring melatonin in a food, which supports our own melatonin production in our bodies. So that's the program. It's simple, convenient. You're going to love it. And you get a free rechargeable travel blender, which I love taking all places. My kids love a nice frothy superfood shake wherever we go. So it's a really nice bonus. It also includes a nice gentle parasite cleanser. And not only does it help remove parasites, but it also helps with overgrowth of mold and yeast. And everyone can do this unless you're breastfeeding or pregnant, which if you are, we can swap that out for our cracked cell chlorella. It's a powerful blood builder and supports healthy cell growth and function. So really great for those breastfeeding mamas and pregnant mamas. So before we move to some shares from the audience, I'm going to go ahead and answer two common questions. So how long should we be on this program and how much does it cost? So how long? We recommend for best results to give your body at least a 90-day window. When you give yourself at least 90 days, you'll experience amazing shifts. Your body didn't get in the current state it's in overnight, so it's not going to transform overnight either. When you give yourself this starting ramp, your body has time to adjust and you can build sustainable, healthy habits. After the 90 days, some drop down to the maintenance program called the Daily Core 4. And that's just one meal replacement a day. But most people actually stick with this program long term. I certainly do. But we'll help navigate where you're at after the 90 days and happy to meet you wherever you are to give you your next steps. So how much does this break down to financially? $12 a day to cover everything I just went over. That's 2 meal replacements a day, plus the gut support and protein and the cherry drink. So I don't know about you, but I live close to Boulder, Colorado, and I can maybe get a meal for $15 and I go out, and I know it's usually not organic. And so this has actually been a very affordable way to live and support my family. And I also save a lot on the grocery bills. And I hope that you would find that to be true as well, since again, it's helping us to eat cleaner and out of the processed food aisles and staying more in those fruits and veggies. Okay, so that's enough for me. Let's hear from you. Who's done this program so far, and who here with their camera on wouldn't mind sharing a little experience of their own? Please raise your little Zoom hand. And as a reminder, please keep it brief, about 2 minutes or less, and be careful not to say heal or reverse, since we're not doctors, of course, but we are health advocates. Most of us aren't doctors here. Who would like to share? All right, Rita, go for it. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Anna. I love this presentation, and yeah, I always learn something new. And yeah, this program completely changed and revolutionized my life. I thought I was doing everything right as far as health goes. And I was like on a very long 15-year long journey of trying to get out of chronic pain. So I did everything on a daily basis, including nutrition, exercise, alternative modalities, every modality you can imagine. And it wasn't until I integrated these superfoods into my life and just started adding them in that I saw dramatic shifts immediately. And within a few days, I noticed that cravings started to go away and sugar cravings. And it was also the first time that I felt truly nourished. I didn't feel like I was missing something. Previous to that, I kept looking in the fridge like, what else? What do I need? What is it? I can't put my finger on it. And all of that went away. And then the first month, I just watched so much inflammation drop out of my body. The third month, it was actually the first time that I felt like myself in 15 years, which was a complete homecoming. It was the first time I recognized myself in the mirror. It was the first time that like my whole body just exhaled. And I was like, oh my God, there you are. Hi, I remember you. And the fourth month, I actually joined a race off the couch and got seventh out of 76 women. And I thought I was going to get last. And that was just adding the superfoods in, which also really helped with my athletic recovery post race, and feeling really good. So I've been consistent on this transformation for over 5 years, and I just find that it gets better and better and better. And it continues to nourish me at that cellular level, at such a deep level. So I'm really, really grateful to this community for the support, and Dave and Amy for making this nutrient dense food available to us. So thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Rita. And as a friend who knew you before you started this and getting to watch your process, it's real to see her go from inflammation in the face to, yeah, now look at your glowing, beautiful face. So thank you for sharing. Does anyone else have a share out there?
I'll share. All right.
Yes, please go for it.
Okay. When I embarked on my superfood nutrition journey about a year and a half ago with Purium, I didn't have any specific goals in mind, but I decided to try the ultimate lifestyle transformation for 90 days, hoping to see some kind of improvements. So in just 30 days, the brain fog that I had clouded my mind for so long had lifted, and I felt a surge of energy, the likes of which I hadn't experienced in years. By the end of the 90 days, not only had I lost weight, but my cholesterol levels had significantly decreased. But changing, the, the changes didn't stop there really. I found myself free from unbearable PMS symptoms that had plagued me. So no more back pain, no more cramps, no more mood swings. And the superfoods became the cornerstone of my health. And with the help of a regenerative health specialist, my body began to restore itself in ways I never thought possible. And so as a result, I've been able to reduce my insulin intake for my type 1 diabetes pretty significantly. So this transformation has been nothing short of really life-changing. Thank you.
Wow, Amber, I have full body chills. I just learned that about you. Thank you for sharing. And I especially love what you shared about your menses. And I can relate with that of having debilitating pain for my cycle in the past. And now it like sneaks up on me. I'm like, whoa, there, okay, there you are. So yes, I love that. Just all the balances in the system. Thank you for your share. Dr. Melissa.
Hello, thank you for offering this opportunity. I don't really have anything too dramatic, but I do love what happened with me when I decided to join Purium and offer this to my patients. At the time, I thought, well, I should see what the experience is for me. So I started taking the superfoods and not really expecting anything. I'm one of those people that felt like, oh, I already eat organic. Blah, blah, blah. So don't go out very much, all that good stuff. So I think it was the second, maybe the third day, I was walking down the street to an appointment, And suddenly I felt like skipping. And I was like, I looked around, what the heck just came over me? I'm a 60-year-old woman and I'm like skipping. I skipped down the street for a little while. I felt great. So it was just that lift and that joyfulness, and that just came without any, like artificial, no caffeine or, anything like that. And the next morning, I always thought that the snooze button had been invented for me. And the next morning, I woke up before my alarm. I felt great. I was ready to start my day, and that persisted. So that was a wonderful sort of side effect, if you will, that I was getting nice, solid sleep, restorative sleep. I was feeling refreshed in the morning, and I had this energy that wasn't coming from some other source that I had to sort of put into me. It was just me, my body taking in these nutrients and being able to use them. I could recognize them and then utilize them. And as time has progressed and I've added different things, I just keep finding more and more joy in myself, in my everyday just being. So I'm very grateful, and I love to hear these amazing stories. It's sad that people are suffering, but it's great when they can come out of that and on the other end feel like there is something more for them. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. And I just love that you just started skipping. And I feel that too, just like the upliftment. That's one of the first notices I felt in about 3 days after beginning. So, and also the sleep part, that was a really great point you brought up, especially as a mom and having two newborns, and like we're not getting that much sleep. So the apothecary and really the whole program, because it is rebalancing our circadian rhythm and our endocrine system, it really helps me to really take advantage of the few hours I do get. And of course, now I'm getting more sleep, but if I'm not taking the apothecary, I wake up in the morning and I don't feel as vibrant and like ready to go. So such a beautiful support for us. Thanks again for sharing.
Now, you just say one more thing since nobody else has their hand up. um, I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, and one of the beauties of these products is they remind me of our formulations in Chinese medicine, where everything has a reason, it's supportive, it's there to help make the whole formula work best. There's nothing there that isn't complementary. And I really feel like these products are put together in a way that mimic that. There's nothing there just because, oh, this helps whatever, so we'll just add this in. No, things are there because they're supportive and complementary and make it the whole package work beautifully. And again, in a form that the body can recognize and so can utilize. It's not like battling, like, what the heck? I don't, what's that doing here? What have you. So I just wanted to mention that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Everything is very much meaningfully formulated. Thank you for bringing that up. That's such a beautiful point. All right, I'll just give one more opportunity if anyone would like to share their voice and their experience on this. Danielle, are you raising your hand? You're raising your real person hand. Go for it. Oh, unmute. Okay, it might be
Couldn't find my raise hand button and then I couldn't find my unmute. Can you guys hear me okay?
Mhm.
I just wanted to speak to the part of the help with addictions, to thoughts, to behaviors, to limited beliefs. And that's something, I'm on day 20 of my 30-day transformation, and I've noticed such significant changes, all the ones that you guys have mentioned, but I'm someone who has, struggled in relationships, struggled with mood disorder, struggled with, the PMS symptoms, struggled with alcohol use, with cannabis use. I've been trying to find all the quick and easy fixes. And I think something just happened in my life where I decided, enough is enough. I'm tired of giving my body more inflammation, creating more anxiety. And just within 20 days, just the people who have even said that they noticed personal changes in me and my ability to pause and coach myself through things. I mean, these are huge personal development tools that I didn't really realize that I had that close of access to. And it means a lot for me to be able to overcome and kick some habits that I thought were going to be a part of my life forever. So I'm really grateful for that part. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Beautiful. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks for your transparency. And that's what it takes for us to really transform, is that authenticity. Thank you. Thank you. Love hearing all of these. Sweet. I'll go ahead and wrap it
Now I
up.
got to figure out how to mute.
Is that Rebecca? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Well, so we're super excited and we're happy for all of you on this journey. And we're really excited for all of you being proactive in your health and staying really consistent. The gift for giving ourselves here is the gift of tuning into our bodies. We're learning to nourish ourselves deeply and take care of ourselves to the next level so we can better serve our families and our communities. And it's not that this nutrition plan is a miracle pill. Our bodies are the miracle here. Our bodies were designed amazingly well. They're designed to heal themselves. We just have to add the correct inputs and tools to help create that homeostasis. On this program, we're not here to micromanage anyone, but the less processed you eat and the more organic whole foods you eat, the better your results are going to be. So, common questions: can I consume alcohol and coffee still? Yes, of course you can, but you're going to get better results if you choose to eliminate these or at least decrease the amounts. So our goal is to help you get hydrated through the nutrients, drinking more liquid and snacking on fruits and veggies and living foods, avoiding the foods that we know cause inflammation, dairy being one of those main ones, and this will help your body to alkalize quicker. So you're going to do amazing things. Use that tracker sheet, take your pictures, lean into the support of whomever invited you here, and set your goals and intentions. I'm going to tie it in all together with a real quick recap here. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So this gives you a nice visual. I'm definitely a visual person, so this helps me know what you're going to get in that brown box I showed you earlier. So you can see it all there for you, including that rechargeable shaker you get with the 90-day program. So creating healthy habits, it is possible. This is the 1% highest, most potent food due to the soil it's grown in. This is faster than fast food, that's for sure. And it's an easy and inexpensive way to get those fruits and veggies in. We have the glyphosate solution, that chemical in Roundup I talked about. And there are so many different benefits and functions to this food, as we just heard from our sharers. Let's see. There we go, Power Shake. So again, this helps our energy levels, our cravings, detoxifying our cells, satisfying our hunger, and it helps burn fat. Super aminos, our protein portion, creates lean, or it can help create lean muscle Again, burn fat, increase skin elasticity, and improve mental function. Biomedic, our gut support, may help detox glyphosate, bloating, digestion, healthy immune response, reduce that C-reactive protein, the marker of inflammation in our body. And the apothecary may help deepen our sleep, as we just heard about in the shares. Combat free radical damage, healthy skin, healthy inflammatory response, and reduces pain. The super cleanser, it may help healthy bowel function, reduce toxins and buildup, eliminate parasites, mold, yeast, and fungus. And again, the cracked cell chlorella if you're pregnant or nursing. And that is a powerful blood builder. There we go. So get back to the person who invited you to this call, or if you're listening to the replay, whoever sent you the replay, and let's get you going on this transformation today. And we always like to end these calls with this quote: do something today that your future self will thank you for. And I am sharing my personal favorite recipe. This is a blend of all of our juices. These are other products that I didn't go over today, but this is such a powerful blend. I'm actually drinking it right now and just feel the buzz and electricity going through my body. So I like to use spring water, cocoa hydrate, that's our hydration. Can't beat this is our beet with some really great energy, natural caffeine in it. Biofruit is alkalizing fruits, and our carrot juice doing all the good things carrots do, of course, helping our vision. I like to shake it up, or as you can see in the picture, I love my frother for my drinks, especially frothing up my kids' drinks too. Little mini tip there. So there we have it. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for your shares again, everyone who did share, and just making time for this and for yourself tonight, or wherever you are today, being here. We will be here again next Thursday. So please think of anyone who might need to hear this information for their own good, their own bodies, friends and family, loved ones, if you know anyone that came to heart during this. We'll be here again next week. So thank you all and enjoy your evening.